final game from the group stages of the AFF Suzuki Cup 2020, and it's a frenetic end to Group B as 3 teams vie for 2 semi-final places. Vietnam are involved in the mix and they face Cambodia. These changes to the team that won against Laos by 3-0. They also make a change in between the sticks as Hul Kim Hui, who started in goal in that 0-4 defeat to Vietnam in the Southeast Asian Games of 2019, starts in between the sticks this time out. In defense, they drop 2 and keep Sokviet as well as Sambat. It's in midfield that it's all changed with Chanpolin, Chanchav and Ratanak making sure that they start. But up front, it's the same 3 that pounce and produce a delightful performance against Laos: Vatanaka, Pisot and Chantier. On the subs bench, Prakmaniodom can score goals. Trung Prolov has already scored in this tournament, the last game against Laos. So they have goals in them. Are they brave enough, though, to take it against Vietnam? 6th of November 2016, the last team to score against Vietnam in the group stages of the Suzuki Cup was, you guessed it, Cambodia. Against Cambodia. What a streak they've been on. They're hoping to continue this and winning the Suzuki Cup for the 3rd time, 2 in a row. Vatanaka trying to keep that one alive, but was always surrounded by players in red. Was that onside? The referees decided to keep his flag down. That's the opening goal. Flag didn't go up. Vietnam take an early lead. Well, defense all at sea at the moment. No VAR, of course, in this tournament. That's Nguyen Thanh Linh, who has been brought into the side because they needed goals, has got that goal that sees them put 1 foot into the semi-finals and topping the group. Quang Hai once again building. And the man who's behind that move, Sambat it was, who kept him onside, didn't step out in time. In fact, it was Sambat's partner, Safi, Yu Safi, who kept Tien Lin onside. And their leading scorer in the World Cup qualifiers is not going to miss one-on-one with Kim Hui. Nguyen Tien Lin. He scored his first ever international goal against Cambodia at the last Suzuki Cup. And he scored the first goal of the night. Scored 1 against them as well in the 2019 Southeast Asian Games semi-finals. So if only he can play them every week, as they say. So 4 minutes played. Vietnam, with their first shot on target, have found the opening goal.
4 players in the starting 11 to be playing in his 2nd Suzuki Cup. The ball is broken clear for Tien Lin. The shot is on! When Tien Lin goes boom down, and the fans go crazy over a scintillating strike. And this one tells you all about him. That right boot, that right leg can be such a weapon, and he hammered that one home. A scorcher, sensational. Nguyen Thanh Linh, 2-0 Vietnam, and this might be game over. We saw a hat-trick in the stadium yesterday by Bienvenido Maranon. Ngoc Hai smart enough to play the ball out to Quang Hai, who's getting more and more involved in the second 45 minutes and getting more influential. Once again, 4 inside the penalty box, hoping for a good delivery. It comes from Thanh Hai, and it finally sneaks into the back of the net somehow. Huy Tien Juin has scored. The player who went through frustration at the last Suzuki Cup and made only 1 substitute appearance against Cambodia has come out trumps in this year's tournament. Well, he stayed up there, and the way that things have been going, those Vietnam centre-backs might as well just camp themselves inside the Cambodian penalty box. The header was almost innocuous, took a couple of bounds. Sambath had an opportunity to clear it away, couldn't get anywhere close to it, and it lacked power. In fact, if anything, it was Sambath who took a final touch and deflected it away from the goalkeeper, and that deflection was cruel in the end, because Kim Hui had to react very, very late and couldn't react in time. 3-0 Vietnam, still though not good enough to top the standings in Group B. Need at least another goal to make sure of that. They might get it right here. Quang Duc, Quang Hai! That's more like the MVP of 2018 and the 2019 Southeast Asian Footballer of the Year. What a finish! Made that tactical switch so that he can play from the right-hand side, because when that ball was played into him and when his body was opened up like that, suicidal from Cambodia, tried to play it inside their own half, tackles flying in, Chantia losing possession of it. Tianlin couldn't get it, but Quang Duc was first to the ball and knew exactly where Quang Hai was. No second invitation the moment it came to him. Just smacked it right into the back of the net. The Vietnamese have got real appetite right now as they storm forward again. They know they can't rely on what's happening full time on our watches. It is there. It is 4-0 to Vietnam.